Kabbalah deck today. Tree Life, what's up? What's up, fam bams? We're at the park. Sorry, there might be a little bit of noise. I'm right next to this road. I just pulled from the Kabbalah deck. I wasn't actually going to do a reading. I was just going to pull one card because I haven't pulled from this for a long time. And I don't use it all that much, but a whole bunch of them started coming out. And it's kind of interesting. We got a 3, 6, 11, 3, 6, and then a 2. 3, 2, and 6. The moment. I think these are earth. No, air. The tan ones are air in this deck. Surgeon. Make sure my dog is not wandering off too far. The moment to the surgeon. Man of blood. It's intense cards in this deck, dude. I fucking love this deck so much. The Coward. Another number 3, water. 11 was fire. Applause. The Coward and applause. Number 3 and number 6 of water. Interesting. The Uprooted. Normally, like, they don't, in this deck, they don't talk about upside down cards. But this came out this way and it just said it wanted to be that way, so we're going to go with it. The moment, the surgeon. Man of blood. Coward, applause. We'll see which one's at the bottom of the deck, or the top of the deck. Just cause. Oh, look at that, the heart. I think this came out in the last reading. That's probably why it's still sitting there. That's my favorite. I just noticed that's the number 7 too. It's my favorite card. Obviously. The heart, number 7. Essence in the middle. It's got the full ring around it. Earth. Green. Heart chakra. Let's see. I'm gonna just go with what my intuition is telling me about this one first, because I'm gonna keep it kind of quick. 222. I'm doing some homework, and I need to go somewhere a little bit quieter, I think. The moment. I feel like collectively we're at a precipice. We're pressed for peace. Many of us have been under attack for a really long fucking time. But collectively, I think we're at a precipice in many, many ways. Not least of which is, being on the brink of World War III and nuclear armed conflict. Could erupt at any moment. Not to speak that into existence, but that's the reality that we're on. A lot of people seem to be in denial about it, but it's where we're at right now, man. Surgeon. Man of blood. The surgeon in this deck is about extracting carefully and cutting away the things that don't belong anymore in your life. I want to actually read the things out of read some out of this. The man of blood is the crown. The crown is open in this thing as well too. That's so interesting. It is like as it is in the tree of life. Crown chakra is open. The man of blood indicates a connection, like a familial connection. Let me just get into it a little bit. Suit 11, number fire, man of blood. Oracle. The life flow of a human being is in the blood. It carries oxygen and food, without which life would ebb away. Connected to the heart. The heart was the other one on the bottom of the deck as well. Blood contains the stamp of heredity, sustains present existence, and is passed on to progeny. For a man, it is the proud culmination of ancestry. A woman knows her children through the blood of her body, but a man knows his place and that of his children through his bloodline. Interesting. I don't know that I totally agree with that as often. Oftentimes in discussions of gender, I find that I don't always sit in the middle of that or agree with people and society and all this that's another conversation, eh? Commentary. The meaning of this card has to do with pride. Pride in what you are and what has made you. In some societies, the more children you have, the higher your rank. A childless woman is looked on with pity, and the man without offspring can be an object of suspicion. Children do help to define who you are, and practically all parents are passionately proud of their children, as long as they don't have narcissistic personality disorder, etc. Here the center of the wheel asserts its identity with pride, but defines it through lineage of being. Ancestors and children are a way of defining lineage, but so also are a line of teaching or a tradition that one partakes in. I'm gonna... What time is it? 5:44, 5:45. I'm gonna have to cut this because I'm sure those fucking vehicles are loud. I don't have anything to soften the freaking microphone on this. I'll play it back and we'll see. And I'm like 100 feet away from a little intersection too. I'm in a residential area, but it's pretty busy. Pretty busy park right here. Here the center of the wheel asserts its identity with pride, but defines it through lineage of being. Ancestors and children are a way of defining lineage. Oh yeah, teaching and tradition. That's why I think I took from this card when I pulled it last time was the very first time, one of the first pulls I ever did from this deck for myself was what was for somebody else I'm not related to, but it came back. It came back, man of blood, and that there was like a deeper connection between us, although not biological, that neither of us were aware of. It's kind of interesting, and I think it's from this because having to do with pride and connection and depth of lineage. It's not only just through blood and biology necessarily. Whoa. It's getting a little windy. Uprooted. Uprooted. Imagine that. It's going flying through the air. The oracle suggests that pride is more of a male characteristic. This may be so, but it is, of course, not exclusive to men. Perhaps it is displayed more openly by men because